Howdy! Hey, for this week and a few days, I've not had to worry about what to wear my lives. I do wash them and wear different ones. Same kind of tea I've been having. I just throw everything in here: raspberry, peach, mango. What do I have? Cherry? No, raspberry. I said raspberry. Did I? Lemonade, my head, y'all. I don't come in here except to do this. It's so blamed hot in here. My other thing, and it is a little better. It's got the little ice pack things. You freeze them and put them in the water. So I guess that's the difference. And then, so when I saw that I had those in the big one, I just put ice cubes in the small one. So it's a little bit better, but still. It's just so blamed hot. I don't think anything would help it. Scam, scam, scam. Welcome to Monday, the 5th day of August 2024. And thank you so much to Madonna for sending me these. It's National Underwear Day. I got the memo. Oh, head of them, though. International Traffic Light Day, Work Like a Dog Day, and the food holidays are green peppers, oysters, and beer. Again, beer. And Madonna's got the beer in a mug, emojis all around. I love it. I love that woman. I do. And I miss her so very much. I miss seeing her. I have to get on the phone and just talk to her instead of just texting a little here and there. You know, I've never been a phone person. I don't know why that is. I guess because my mama was. She lived on the doggone phone. So, did I tell you I didn't get my members written down again? I don't come in here. I really, really don't. When I have to come in here just to set it up, it's like, oh, God, I gotta go in the art room. I sit in the den with my feet up in my recliner and the fan blowing on me and the ceiling fan blowing down and the oscillating fan. It don't oscillate. It just goes square on me with the AC in the back. So it does, blow the coolness from the AC towards me, I reckon. And the temperature thing on the thermostat in the house at 87, and that's been a little while. It's probably 89 or 90 by now. But anyway, Soila let me know that she wasn't going to be able to be here, and that is okay. We know she's got stuff that she's got to do sometimes. And she said she hated it so bad, but I believe Dee's got something going on. Does Dee have a auction or something? I was thinking that's what she said. And you saw, I told her, no worries, I understand. There's Marsha Lee Boo. She's so cute. She says, what's percolating? I said, I feel like I'm percolating. And she's saying hey to everybody. And Miss Crocheted Sunflowers, Heidi D says, hello, everybody. Oh, no, Miguel is not feeling well. Everybody join me in praying for Who Knows. That's Miguel. He says he's in bed sick. He had to reschedule his cardiologist appointment that he had this morning, but he'll be listening. You just take care, my dear friend. Hey, Ruth Howard. Say hi. Fancy meeting you here. Did a lot of you come over from VJ's? I know she had the redirect going on over there. Here's Diamond Ring Girl. She's resting on her bone pillow from Dory. I love it. I love that pillow too. I got 3 of them. I got 2 of the 3-sided ones. Those go down. One goes down at my feet. One goes between my legs to keep my hips aligned while I sleep. I'm a side sleeper. And then just I guess it's the funny bone pillow. That's just just like not the 2-sided ones. Just like a regular pillow, but bone shaped. Hey, Nana Donna. Hey, Cupcake. And Bobby Wyatt, hello again. So glad to see you back. And Chandler's here. How are you, sweetheart? Is everything healed up on you? Hey, Jeanette Whitson. What's my favorite tea or drink? Oh, my favorite soda is cherry lemon sundrop. My favorite tea is anything fruity, but raspberries my favorite. Flavor. It is hot in here, y'all. I'm going to blame my crazy brain on that, but it's like that anyway. Look, it's Tracy from the UK. Crochet Rocks. Hey, girl, hey. I just saw Deni. Where did I see Deni? Over at VJ's. I hadn't seen her in forever. Yes, Michelle Crochets is here. And Zach is here. I bet he's on the way to work. There's Deni. Hey, Sugar. Hey, Sugar, hey. And Lydia's here. My YT granddaughter. Crafting Adventures with Amy is here and saying hello to everyone. Leanne is here from down under. Hey, sweetheart. She says, gosh, she said, howdy. Honey, Dee, honey. Gosh, it's been too long. Hello, all in the live chat. Those that remember me and those that don't. Leanne's been with me a long time. I most often see her because of her time and stuff, since she's down under. What time is it for you, sweetheart? I most often see her at Natalie's closet when I make it over there. Roberta's here. It's not magic. There's my Susan. How's our girl? And how are you? There's Nana Michelle and Flower Tammy and a lot of y'all saying VJ Raiders. Thank you so much for coming to VJs and from VJs. Hey, Kate Davy. Tracy, my air went out. I don't know if you knew it or not. My central air went out a week ago Saturday, and I am burning up. I got 2 little portable, supposedly AC, but it's just cold water. I put cold water in the little machine and it blows. It's like a fan that you don't really feel mist, but it is cooler than it was with the, ice, of course, with the ice cubes in it. But it's miserable. I'm waiting on a part. My fan blade took off. My unit outside is 25 years old. My central air and heat unit. So whatever we call this thing. They have a name. It's not coming to me. DK Jen, hello, Sunita. Hey, sweetie. She said that was a quick ride on VJ's party bus. Yes. There's Tracy. There's Tracy Huber. Ew. Hey, Judy Hawk. Anna Michelle's talking to Leanne. She says, OMG. Been wondering about you. I forgot whose chat I was in when we were wondering about you, but good to see you. Yes, it is. Hey, Dawn P. Meemaw D. She says, hello, all you beautiful people. There's VJ herself. She's going to lurk and get something to eat. I know she said she was hungry a while ago. Yes, get you something to eat. Y'all get your snack, get your drinks, whatever you need. Roberta says, hugs, Miguel. Hope you get some rest. Yes. And I hope he's staying nice and cool. Because he's in Texas and it's mighty hot there too. And he lives in a trailer, but smaller, like a camper, I think. Angelise, hello, sweetheart. Thank you. Good afternoon, and God bless you as well. Michelle said she put us on the TV so she can watch and lurk, and that is fine. Chandler says she's good. Yes, ma'am. The leg is healed up fine. That is great. Hey, Jackie, you pass? Good to see you. Good to see you all. Hey, Mark and Mandy. Leanne said, you look so hot. We're in our winter. It's pretty mild where I live, but some of Australia has snow. Wow. Becky Bramlett says, hello, everybody. She's in the nest, keeping it warm for everyone. Oh, Lord. I put off some heat for sure. Hey, Kristen F., sweetie. Oh, it's 7 a.m. where Leanne is down under. You an early riser. Hey, Pam Sugar, Be Creative Crafts. She says, howdy do. She'll be in the bougie squirrel nest. I like her, what do you call that? Rebus, when you got the picture. Tracy says, that would be awful. Now that she has the air, I could not be without it. It is awful. It is miserable. My brother bought me, I gave him my debit card and told him to go to Lowe's, or asked him to go to Lowe's and get me a window unit, thinking it was going to be about $200. That's what the guy who came here from the place that's supposed to be ordered the part and supposed to be fixing it said it would be, yes, I think he said today or tomorrow. But Lordy, it's been since a week ago this past Saturday. I probably end up having to buy a whole new unit to the tune of about $8,000. But he thought an 8,000 BTU unit, air window unit AC would be about $200. It was $400. Of course, knowing my brother, he got the Hisense. That is a good brand. That's the kind of TV I've got. This is hard. He can't understand why it's still so hot in here, but my floor plan, in a mobile home, it's just open. My kitchen and the den, and then it's the hallway and the rooms off the hallway. Well, that little 8,000 BTU unit can cool all that. It's better than in here, but y'all get it. And Crochet Rocks, Miss Tracy saying, don't forget the thummies. Yes, please. Oh, no, Donna. You into hurricane? Roberta's asking, Donna, are you getting the hurricane bands? Leanne, thank you. Yeah, everybody please pray it gets here soon and that it can be fixed, or it won't be that much if I have to get a new unit, or, I'll have to pay in installments, that's for sure. But Anna Donna says, oh, what happened through many hurricanes? What? Many hurricanes down here in Georgia. I know how they work. Sometimes we do lose power. Jackie Pez says she's hibernating in her house. She'll be glad when winter comes. We had a nice spring. It stayed cool for a good long while, but it's summer with a vengeance right now. And it's not magic. Roberta says we were without air a few years ago about this time for 2 weeks. I'll never complain about the cold again. Donna says, thank you, everybody. Yes. Prayers for Donna and my kids, my eldest and her family, my 2 granddaughters, son-in-law. They're all down there near Fort Myers, Estero, Florida. So keep them in your prayers and all our folks and everybody in the path of the storm. Keep them in your prayers. Hey, Frozen Stone. DK Jen, there she is. Jeanette said, I wish you lived closer. I have 2 extra window units I would give you. Oh, girl, that would be wonderful. But you know, one night before last, I woke up in the middle of the night cold. I was in my attire, minus my socks and my tennis shoes. And I had just one little, it's not a real quilt, not the batting and all that, but it looks kind of quilty. But I just had that kind of around. I sleep on the couch. I'm terrible to throw my feet and legs off the couch sometimes, like I'm going to get up. And then when you wake up, oh, your legs are in a terrible cramp and everything. I found this. It's a washcloth, knitted washcloth. And I said, let me finish that. And then I got to looking at it and I said, well, that's not just garter or whatever. This is the Chinese wave stitch. And I'm like, oh, Lord. It's just a 4-row repeat. But I thought, I'm terrible at I'm pretty good about reading stitches and stuff. But I thought, I'll get the wrong darn row. But I didn't. I picked it right up. Ain't that a cool looking stitch? And it is so easy. So for any of my knitters, and I just looked it up, did a tutorial on, I couldn't remember that it was Chinese wave. I just remembered Chinese. I put Chinese knit stitch and it came up with the wave. I've written all over this, but if you can see this, that's the 4-row repeat. Maybe you can take a screenshot of it if you can. Is it coming out clear? On two, you just knit, and it's just like a knit stitch, a slip stitch, a knit stitch, a slip stitch. It's so very easy. But I think it just has a neat look about it. So I just picked that up today, and I had about that much of it done. Probably right underneath that stripe right there. So we're almost done with it. But I just think it looks cool. That's the way it looks on the back. So it's not reversible. But I just like the looks of it. I remember I did another project a long time ago using this stitch. And I imagine that's when I picked up and started that washcloth. I got all kinds of whips over here that are mostly done. Hey, Tankster. Darcia, I'll say hey to you, honey. Angela Wright, hey, darling, you doing fine? You still working on your giraffe and drinking that water. That's so good. So good. Well, thanks again to all of you. I hope and pray I'll have enough sense to write down the rest of my members so I can start calling out my Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Y'all are all Nutty Buddies of Distinction. And thanks to all of you that subscribed and are in the Squirrel Squad. Look at this big old bag. I don't know where I got this from, but I like it. But you know, my problem with these bags, and it's probably because I put too much stuff in it. This is a huge, humongous one. They always come apart at the seams right up here. If they just sew them a few times up there, then they probably stay together. I don't know. Oh, looky there. Tracy showing my Crochet Rocks that she has been a member at a member for 24 months. 2 years. Let's do something about that. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Do, 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 do. Thank you, sweetheart. If you see me look down, it's because I'm looking here, but I can put y'all back up here again. I had to change it. Put my little music on. Jackie Pest says so far this year she's made a project bag, a hat, granny square blouse. Wow. A C2C blanket. I've never done one of those yet. And half a dress, one panel. Hey, Catbird. Looks like it's from Joanne, could be. Very well could be. We don't have one around here, but I used to, when I was going to a doctor about an hour away, they had one. Lord, it was in the slums of the city. My sweet tea, you know she's no longer with us, but she could not handle any kind of natural fibers, even this gorgeous alpaca. You know, they say alpaca is hypoallergenic. Is that the right word, hypo? That it shouldn't bother you. And this is where it came from. It says Peruvian alpaca. Let's see, it might be a blend. Look at those alpacas. So soft. So soft. But that's why she gave it to me. It bothered her. I imagine someone gave it to her. They had these doggone donuts. They don't tell you nothing. You have to tear them up to get in here. It's 100-gram thing. It says 100 meters. It's 20% wool, 20% alpaca, 10% mohair look, and 50% premium acrylic. It says Gina in the Peruvian, but it feels like straight alpaca, but it's not. That's all right. But I made a little cowl out of it, but I'm going to take this out, and I don't know what I'm going to make. I'm going to make something with it. I'll probably have to, I guess I had 3 balls at one time. What would y'all make with this? It's a beautiful, it just looks plain blue on the screen, but it is, it's actually like a light teal. Like a light teal, yes it is. Yes, I miss Sweet Tea also. Some folks asked me about her just yesterday. Sweet Tea has been in heaven for a few months. Here's another thing, and it was used, and then I frogged it. These are some things that surfaced when we, mostly my daughter and granddaughters, cleaned up my den the other day. I just sat on my butt and said, put it in that pile, put it in that pile, put it in that. But I only have this one. I wish I had more of it. So, like that other one, if anybody sees any of this, I will buy it. I got this one from the clearance sale at, I don't know, it must have been years ago. At Hobby Lobby, it had been $5.99. This wasn't 75% off because it's $3.59. But anyway, it says Yarn Barn Lace Citrus Grove. And it says 456 yards, because I guess it is a lace weight. Let's see if it actually is. No, it says lace, but it's a sport weight. But, you know, if nothing else, I can make a do-rag out of it. But I thought those colors, they're sort of reminiscent of Christmas, but not really. Wouldn't have to be. It has a little brown in it, the blue, the white, little tinge of green and red. I think it's pretty. Does it say a color? Did I say a color? Lord, it's hot. 80% acrylic, 10% mohair, 10% wool. Oh, Citrus Grove is the color. Citrus Grove. Woo! And then I don't believe, and I'm dropping everything. I do not believe, but y'all straighten me out. Does Hobby Lobby still sell Sweet Divinity? This is Amber Waves. I have 3 of these, and I had started a project. And I believe I have, can't remember if this is Sweet Divinity or something else. We're sticking to find it. No, it's got the tag off of it. Doggone it. This feels and looks like Chloe. Yeah, that's what that is. But I have 3 of the Divinity. And I'm sorry, I can't tell you anything about the Chloe because I don't have anything. Band is gone. Band on the run. But the Sweet Divinity, ooh, it's nice and soft. And it was $4.99. I guess I got it. Doesn't have a clearance sticker on it, so I must have got it when it was, 30% off. Amber Waves is the color, 343 yards. Oh, dear Lord, it's hot in here. It is 80% acrylic, 20% nylon. Did I say 243 yards? I think I did, which is 222 meters. And that's about all you need to know about that. Sweet Divinity. Amber Waves is the color. And I have 3 of those. And then I picked this up from Michael's. I got like this color, a tan color. And it seems like one other color, and I showed it to you not too long ago, but it's Luxe Merino. It's a DK weight number 3. It says 55% superwash merino and 45% acrylic. 410 yards. And this color is called Chalk Blue. Chalk Blue. I say it was a DK weight. I think I did. Luxe Merino. And it feels like wool. Not, you can imagine something that's part superwash, but also acrylic. It's not as soft as 100% superwash, of course. And then, my knit crate. I so miss my knit crate, but I have so much of it. I have so much. Hey, Noni May. She said, that's a good song from the 70s. Best music. I love 70s music. I can't even remember what I sang. Or did y'all sing something? My brain, where did it go? This must have alpaca in it because it is so fluffy. Knitology is the base. Glowing worsted. Colorway is pachyderm. Like an elefante. 40% superwash merino, 30% silk, 30% alpaca. I said worsted weight, 150 yards. And it's a pachyderm is a pretty navy blue. I don't know why they call that pachyderm, but they did. And then I have this beautiful purple and this beautiful lavender. This feels like the same as what I was just showing you. Look how limp it is. It'd be limp. Be like I feel. But it's on the Aldine's wool base, and it says chill. One of these days soon I'll be chilling. It's called Let's Get Crazy. This is 90% Surrey alpaca, SURI, and 10% cashmere. Ooh, worsted weight 150 yards. That's 137 meters. Made in Peru. Beautiful lavender. And then this purple is Knitology Wisp. You can see how it's plied. It's called, it's 100% merino wool, DK weight, and the color weight is Rainfall. 236 yards, which is 215 meters. And I have a couple of them. And it's purple, 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 purple. One last one for your RDAF today. Oh, golly, I forgot to bring you know who out. Great Nuts is going to be mad at me. He likes to make his appearance when the RDAF is going on. Tony says she's already crazy. Oh, yeah, I can go over to Bucks, but it's really not bad in the den. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not that bad. Hey, Denise Lee, your children say you have boomer brain. Didn't see who that was. This is from way back 100 years ago. Who can tell me where that came from? What store? It's no longer around. Stitch Studio by Nicole, and this is called Earth Tone Brushed. And it's a huge, humongous skein, and I have another one of it too. Let's see if y'all remember. I don't have it anymore. Poor little grape nuts. Don't even see it. It's a number 5 bulky. It's 81% acrylic, 15% polyamide, 4% viscose. 571 yards, which is 522 meters. That's a lot of yarn, especially for a number 5. I don't know that I'd call that a 5. It looks more like a 4 to me. But I guess just because it's fluffy. Yes, Kristen F. and Nana Michelle, AC Moore, you never got to go. Oh, it was wonderful. And they had that beautiful yarn that was like Twister, and I was so tickled when I found it. And I think it was just called Color or Colors or something like that. Or Cotton Cake. I don't know. It's been such a long time ago. But anywho, that's it, and that's all for your RDAF. Why is my mic in trouble, y'all? I have my thing plugged up, but it's not. Hold on. Hold fast. I got to check my connections down here. Move stuff around, having these little AC unit. Supposedly AC unit. That ain't. What the heck is this? What the heck? I cannot even find my connection. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Please, dear Lord. No. It's still not doing anything. I think it's plugged up against the wall, y'all. Oh, brother. Please, dear sweet Jesus. Let this be plugged in. Yay! You know how when something's charging, it's got that little symbol? It wasn't there, now it is. I just had to wiggle stuff around. Hey, Faith, Unique Amazing Stripes, and Softball Susie. Did I say Ellie Lava? Nacey. You driving home, so you'll be listening. All right. Arrow Lover. No problem. No problem. We just got finished with our DAF. And I'm about to burn up because I'm still without air over here. Y'all know I've been working on this just a little bit. And, well, today I've been working on that Chinese waves washcloth just because it was something kind of small. This is the Stimley cake. Agatha's reading shawl. This feels like cotton. It does. And it has the 4 little strands. That's a little tricky to get used to. Michelle said that's her favorite kind. Put that over there. And then y'all know this that I showed you. I want to get back to this, but I'll finish this little washcloth first. And then get back to this because there's not a whole lot more. I could put a whole lot more in it because I got a bunch more skeins of this. Woo-wee! And then here's a Noro, a bit of Noro for you. But I also have a Noro poncho that I was knitting. Lord only knows where it is. It's up under all this stuff. Isn't that pretty? I just love the colors. I tell you, Noro's got some interesting colorways. Hey, Jamie Marie and Elaine, Passion for Yarn, and Jennifer Rivenberg. Yeah, you're here. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you all are. This tickles me to death. What y'all drinking? What you working on? Did I ask you yet? I don't think I did. This is all the teas, and this is my buddy's. Her little channel logo, Be Creative Crafts. She says she had a friend that she got the cup from Temu, I believe she said, and she's got a friend that put that on there. I don't know how he did it, but that's cool. That's cool. Can y'all hear these things going? Here's the little one that I got first from Amazon. Let me do something right quick. And I said I wouldn't recommend it, but my water was getting hot in it. If you put ice cubes in it, it does fairly well. And it's got the little vent thing. I hadn't even noticed that. So I repositioned that. You open this up on the top and put your water and ice in there. It came from Amazon. And then this one I got yesterday. It even has a remote. It's got a much bigger water reservoir up top and a bigger opening. And it came with two of those little, ice packs like you put in youngins' or whoever's lunch boxes to keep things cold. It came with those, came with two of them. So you could put one in and then have the other one in the freezer and then change it out. Folks saying hey to one another. Leanne from Down Under says she's still on her wake up and big human coffee. It's so early. It was 7 a while ago. So I guess 7:43 a.m. I'm so glad to hear Leanne and everybody. You need that. Well, the first one was, I'm thinking just under $40. And I'm thinking the one I just showed you was $69. Elaine says she's working on a cardigan now that she finished her knitted blanket and she's drinking water. Thanks for letting us know. Did I say hey to Flower Tammy if I didn't? Hey, sugar. She says she's working on 2 summer tops and she's got water. Let's see anything else. Hey, Q Linda, Quilty Crocheters in the house. Jennifer says it's 4:44 where she is, so she's on Central Time. I'm Eastern Time. Ellie says she's drinking some cherry cola and crocheting a hat while listening. And Leanne says to Jennifer Rivenberg, I've seen you in an Aussie fiber chat. Let's see if I missed anyone. Ooh. Something tickling my face. Faith said Kmart. What was Kmart? Oh, where that yarn came from? It was AC Moore. Noni May says, yep, Tanky Boo. That'd be Tankster. Oh, Band on the Run. I did sing that, didn't I? Band on the Run. Do, 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 do. Thank you. So you have to remind me how I forget what I say. And Nana Michelle says, we only got to borrow sweet tea on Earth. Angels don't live that long here. Guess that means I'll be living for a while. Sweet tea was darling. And she had such a time. when she had to go in the hospital, I know she didn't think she'd never be going back home again and that she'd never see her husband again. He had dementia and she knew it, and he was still driving and working. I said, T, aren't you afraid he'll get hurt or he'll get lost? And he had gotten lost before. But when Marianne, the crotchety clogger, and I, she only lives about 30 minutes from me. We went over there, and T lived about 30 minutes south of me. Marianne lives north of me. But, and Marianne did such, she went to see her in the nursing home. She took stuff to her, and I never did make it to the nursing home. It was probably about 3 hours from me in our mountains. Did I say hey to Vicky, Oodles and Caboodles? I believe I did, but just in case. What weight is the blue? I believe it was a 5. I done threw the thing over there. I think it was a 5, a chunky weight. You'd make a shower a poncho. I just don't think I got enough of it, Tankster. Maybe a shawlette. One of those little bandana type deals. Yeah, I do love the color of that. So good to have Miss Noni May here with us. And I love you. I love you. I love you. I know some of you were at Mara's, what was it, her 2K celebration last night. Wasn't that fun? Or I was having trouble staying awake because it lasted from, 10 to midnight? Might have been a little bit after. But she had so many people. She had to go through and give us numbers to play certain games. But she finds the coolest games. I might have to do that. Kivia is in the house. Sandra says, hi, y'all. Outer bands of Debbie are moving in. She's in, obviously, South Carolina. And she says, it's raining a little. Rain forecast till the end of the week. Yep, we're in for it, too, in central North Carolina. I just hope it cools things off. But it doesn't. We don't get high winds and lose power and stuff. Y'all please pray for that. And, like I said before, everybody in the path of Hurricane Debbie. We did the duck races, and they were cute, and unicorn races. Everything. She just does the coolest stuff, and I love the claw. That's neat. I used to play that claw game some. It's addictive. I got lipstick all over my face. Look like my grandma. She used to try to put makeup on and she couldn't see. Bless her heart. She'd look like clownish. I had to fix her up because she always did fix up. She lived to almost 92 and had her wits about her. She could remember stuff. Oh, unknown caller, I'm tired of you. Leave a doggone voicemail. They never do because it's nothing important. And I have made my phone calls to the Baptist, about my rant, Baptist Men's Association and the Boy Scouts, and nobody's got in touch with me yet. And if that's them, they should leave a message. Dee is here. I've been missing you so much. Hey, darling. You doing okay? You and yours? How's every little thing? Zach. Oh, Zach didn't have to go to work today. What am I thinking? Be right back before my mom drives me up the wall. He doesn't work on Mondays and Tuesdays. Is Joseph going to be on? We're 9 minutes from leaving. Is Joseph going to be on today? Darn, I forgot to invite y'all up. Why didn't y'all tell me? Here's the invitation. If anyone wants to come up and show us what you're working on, yarn, chit chat, whatever. Just if you're in your underwear, don't show nothing. But like your straps. Like I said before, I would put on a tank top if I had one, but then my belly'd be covered up. I need everything hanging out. Ain't nobody here but me. Married life got you busy. Chloe is 12 now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Gosh, what is this? My baby will be 12, 8, 10, the 10th. My Jules, tell her happy birthday. And give her a big old hug from me, please. Hey, Carly. Good afternoon. Hey, Nancy. Sorry you're late. You were working on a small project. That's not a problem. I was started to ask, I don't know if I got it out or not. Is Joseph coming on after me? He usually does, I believe, on Mondays. Or anyone else that y'all know of. And Sula's not here to put up links, so one of my other mods, I know some of my other mods have been putting up links. You're welcome, Deni. Love you bunches. Love you all. You have a granddaughter. Leanne's got a granddaughter turning 17. What? I got one turning 16 in September. Juliet's sister, Arabella. I know, right? I remember when they were just born. Just yesterday. Her youngest granddaughter is 6 weeks old. Oh my gosh. Dee, I bet she's so cute. Tell me her name again, if you can. Nancy says she does not see anything on Joseph's channel at the moment or at this time. Anyone else? Flower Tammy says hers will be 18 in college next year. That's Arabella Jean. Well, she'll be 17, but she's a senior. She'll be a senior. She's a youngin'. Yeah. I love to hold that little 6-week-old baby. I love little teeny babies. I told y'all when I'm not watching y'all, I'm watching newborn babies on YT. Hey, I got my hair's looking crazy because I got it stuck and stuff. But here's my other hairdo, Lolly. See my little jade pieces in it. Not real jade, I'm sure. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty. It's Linda, Disley Sisters Knitting Podcast. Hey, girl. How are you? I have missed you. Have you been coming on and I just been missing you? You've been off my radar or what? Hey, D Yummy Elmo. Flower Tammy says that's her granddaughter. Okay. Dee's creative hand. Yummy Dee says, yeah, that's where Sola is. Dee's having her Dee stash. So is she still on? We can go over there. I can't get anything because I need stuff done to this house. And do not need any more yarn, but y'all might want to. Let's go over there. Thank you, Flower Tammy. I love these things. I didn't get it put in good today. This piece fell over. Usually I'll do it. Let me do it up again right quick. It's real easy. See these combs? The other combs were like a beige color, so these are black, or a really dark black. So you just take your hair, excuse my flabby arms, and you do a sort of a bun, however you want to do it. You just take one side of it, take the comb, stick it in, take the beaded stretchy part, pull it over, put the other comb in, and voila! Some of you creative beaded people could probably make those. Ellie probably could. Ellie Leva. Ellie, make some of these because I would buy some more. Bought two. And she was charging right around $30 a piece for them. And they're worth every bit of it to me because it takes 2 seconds to put it in. Sunita said she didn't see anything scheduled for Joseph either. Well, let's go over to Dee's. And let's go ahead and go. Yeah, and here is the information. I found a business card of hers too in the bag that had this one that I'm wearing today. But there you go. That's for the thing that I was just showing you in my hair. CrystalConnectionsCafe.com. Loyal for 10% off your online order. And she'd be having naked sandals. I don't know what those are. Probably those little beady things that like thongs for your feet. Love y'all too. Okay, Ellie, I'd buy some. I bet you other people would too. Right, y'all? It's just and the combs are flexible. That's important, Ellie. They need to be flexible because if they're not, they'll break. That was a good selling point for me. So I can break them all the time. So good to see you, Linda, and everybody. Thank y'all so much for remembering your grannies and coming over. And I'll see you again on Wednesday if I hadn't passed out. Pray my AC gets fixed quick, fast, and in a hurry. Love y'all bunches. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.